Good morning, it's 6:30. I'm Annette Falconer. Thanks for joining us on your Friday morning. And we're starting off with a little rain this morning. Let's go to John James in the Weather Center to find out what we can expect the rest of the day. Good morning, John. Thanks, John. New overnight, hundreds of Wood County residents lost power this morning. A spokeswoman for Toledo Edison tells us a piece of equipment malfunctioned, leaving some 2,100 people in the dark. It also took out a traffic signal at the corner of State Route 795 and Oregon Road. The power is now back on. WNWO is teaming up with the American Red Cross for the 6th annual holiday blood drive. It gets underway in about 30 minutes, and Nick McGill joins us live from the Hilton Garden Inn at Levis Commons with more information. Good morning, Nick. A man accused of murdering a Toledo gym owner is on his way back to Northwest Ohio after being caught in Texas. Earlier this month, Dietrich Boone was arrested in Texas after being on the run for 13 months. Yesterday, we learned the 20-year-old should be making his way out of the Lone Star State. Right now, the Lucas County Sheriff's Office will not confirm his transfer. Boone was the last of 5 suspects arrested for the murder of Joe Lingle. The other 4 have been tried, convicted, and are now serving prison time. No word on when Boone will make his first court appearance. Rossford police need your help finding 3 of the 4 men accused of raping a 26-year-old woman. So far, only 35-year-old Cornelius Tate is in custody. Marquise Brown, Howard Henderson, and Deshaun Henderson remain at large. The case has been under investigation since October, but officials waited for the DNA results before asking a grand jury for indictments. New this morning, 6 U.S. soldiers killed in a helicopter crash in southern Afghanistan earlier this week have been identified. The soldiers died after their Black Hawk UH-60 crashed during a mission. 5 were based at Fort Riley, Kansas, and 1 based in Europe. To read more about these brave men, just go to our website, northwestohio.com. Time now is 6:37. Coming up, a teacher finds drugs in a 5-year-old's backpack. Now one mother is in big trouble. Details on the kindergarten drama coming up next. New this morning, a drug discovery in a kindergarten classroom. The drugs were found in a 5-year-old student's backpack in California. The teacher turned it over to the principal. Police won't say what type of drugs they were found, but they say the kids were never in danger. The boy's 23-year-old mom was arrested, but some parents are upset because they say the school tried to cover it up. The district refused to comment on camera. Meantime, the boy's mother has been charged with possession of a controlled substance and child endangerment. Time now is 6:45. Let's take a live look at downtown Toledo, courtesy of our Weather Bug Network. A rainy weekend on tap. John James has more on the flooding fears coming up. And the Duck Dynasty drama. Your Facebook comments on the scandal sweeping the nation when WNWO Today returns. All week long, we've been giving our viewers an early Christmas by giving away all sorts of free stuff, and today is no exception. Christine Senek, better known as Girl in the Glass City, joins us live this morning. Good morning, Christine.
Good morning.
I can't believe it's already Friday.
I know, this is our last day of giveaways.
Yeah, now tell me, I'm just curious, I'm loving all of this merchandise up here. Tell me what's going on today. Now to the story that's blowing up social media sites across the country.
Yeah, I mean really blowing up. Duck Dynasty patriarch Phil Robertson suspended from the series after calling homosexuality a sin.
Yeah, A&D announced Wednesday what it called a hiatus for Robertson after comments he made about gays in the January edition of GQ magazine. He also said growing up in Louisiana before the civil rights movement, he never saw mistreatment of blacks.
Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal, he talked about the controversy in terms of free speech.
Now there's still time to weigh in on this very heated debate. Just log on to our Facebook fan page and tell us what you think. And I think it's definitely, interesting that they've come to this conclusion. I mean, Phil has the right to his opinion, and this morning his family came out and said we back him up completely.
Right.
He's a man of God. He believes strongly in what he feels, and they're going to have to go to A&E about the future of the show. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. WNWO is teaming up with the American Red Cross for the 6th annual holiday blood drive. It gets underway in just a few more minutes. Nick McGill joins us live from the Hilton Garden Inn at Levis Commons in Perrysburg with more information. Good morning, Nick. It's 6:56. Time now for a look at today's top stories. Power has been restored to hundreds of Toledo Edison customers in Wood County. A spokesman says a piece of equipment malfunctioned overnight, leaving some 2,100 people in the dark. It also took out a traffic signal at the corner of State Route 795 and Oregon Road. A Defiance County woman will spend the rest of her life behind bars. Yesterday, Judith Hockey was sentenced for manipulating her stepson into killing his own father. Robert Brininger was murdered back in 2003. The judge described Hockey's actions as, quote, evil beyond description. A major security breach at a popular retailer has lots of people on edge this morning. Target is now in damage control after millions of customers' credit and debit card numbers were stolen. That's between November 27th and December 15th. Now here's John with your weather. That's right. See you there. See you Monday.
Have a good weekend.